Hey YouTube, welcome to another celebrity birthday video, and this one is going to be another Super Smash Bros. Announcer. And speaking of that, while I was uploading my celebrity birthday video for Xander Mobus, I found out that another celebrity actually commented on another video I've done for them. This time it was Ryan Drummond, Sonic's original voice actor. Isn't that surprising? Even I was quite surprised. And yes, I also commented back saying thank you, as well as saying you're welcome to him for wishing him a happy birthday. So yeah, that was really awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy that another celebrity actually noticed me. It was unexpected, but awesome. But yeah, this one is really good too, because it's also Lukas's birthday, so yeah. This is gonna be another Smash announcer, like I said. So yeah, here we are. Today is September 9th, 2021, and that means it's the birthday for Dean Harrington. He wasn't in very much, usually only just thinking of Route 66, Murakumo, Renegade Mech Pursuit, and Shenmue. But of course, the one role I already know about, his role as Master Hand, as well as the first person to voice Crazy Hand. And that was in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube, which of course is one of my favorites in the series. Although Dean didn't sound as excited as Jeff Manning and later on Pat Cashman or Xander Mobus. Speaking of Pat, I plan to do his birthday on the 17th. But yeah, that's something I noticed, and a lot of people noticed as well. And I gotta say, I was thinking the same thing when I first got the game. But despite that, I still consider it fun. In fact, many of the additions of characters were cool too. In fact, one of my favorites has to be Marth and Roy, even though they all speak Japanese. And I don't know a lot of Japanese, but that's okay. It's still really smart, especially since a lot of people at Nintendo are Japanese. Lukas and I also found out about a couple of interesting facts about Dean. He actually doesn't remember recording any voice clips of himself as the announcer for a couple of characters that were announced to be in that game. This included Banjo and Kazooie, Solid Snake, Sonic the Hedgehog, and of course King Dedede. But a lot of people say that those were the characters that were originally going to be in the game, since King Dedede was originally going to be in Super Smash Bros. 64 as a playable character, but that was scrapped due to the game's limitations on the N64. So the limited characters that you had in the game was only 12, with 4 only being more of unlockable fighters. So it was 8 at first, then 12. Then later on, Super Smash Bros. Melee became a lot more advanced, had a lot more characters, including the scrapped Princess Peach, Bowser, and Mewtwo. But of course, there were scrapped characters that Sakurai mentioned that were originally going to be trophies, one of them including Banjo and Kazooie, according to Famitsu magazine. But of course, they were scrapped, both as a fighter or even a trophy. But of course, that led to them being DLC fighters in Smash Ultimate. I wonder what Dean Harrington even thinks of that. And there's 2 more facts about this. This first fact probably is something people would expect. Dean actually knows of Jeff Manning, which is perfect too, because they were both born in the United States for a while, but then they moved to Japan years later. And it's really interesting too, because they were also announcers. So it makes sense that they would know each other. The second one being that during the Project M, a lot of Dean was kind of the announcer for the Smash It Project M mod. And the one thing about that is that Dean actually agreed that he didn't sound very excited when it came to being the announcer. And thank goodness, because I really wouldn't want him to be offended by what people think. In fact, I wouldn't want to offend him if I ever met him, of course. Because I'm usually a very nice person, and if I ever met any celebrities, I would never do any harm or offend them for any reason. So yeah, that's how interesting I can be. So, Dean Harrington, I hope you have a great birthday, and I'm really sorry this had to be so short, but this is mainly because there wasn't a lot of facts that I know of Dean, except for the ones that me and Lukas found out about. But yeah, like I said, this is for Lukas's birthday, and so it's perfect to make this video. I might do it again next year if I ever feel like having other celebrities who have the same birthday as today. So yeah, happy birthday, Dean. And these are some of the characters that pretty much are my mains in Smash Ultimate. Mewtwo, Ganondorf, Marth, Roy,